I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. 1 second left. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very... And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Turov with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, George lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for George. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Zigaranovich, Iverson covering. Off the mark and a bad shot there. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Russell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start. Dialrix. Defended by George. Dialrix banked in off the glass. He's got 7. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The drive by Russell. Here's Iverson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Moldovino. And it's going to be out of bounds. Turov will retain possession. So for the Pelicans, Anderson, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Pondexter in for Russell. Turov making a switch here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wisniewski, guarded by Kerr.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Pelicans trail by 3. The drive by Iverson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Iverson. Turov making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And both free throws good for Iverson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The feed now to Collins. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Turov leads by 3.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Collins. Yaramaz. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Wisniewski. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. They shoot again. It's tipped. They get it back. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Iverson outside. Turov with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. There's the pick. Dialricks. The three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 3. The drive by Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Dialricks. He's guarded by Davis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. That's good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Ante Cunningham's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. Turoff making a switch here. Karlock guarded by Curry. Here's Kulig. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot. 8 points for him. The Pelicans trail. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kulig. Iverson covering. It's Cunningham with the rebound. For the lead. No good trying to beat.
Come on, New Orleans.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Kielinski, Iverson covering. Here's Kulig. Lets it go with a 3. The shot is off. George with the defensive effort. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's George. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Turoff with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Moldovino, 4 on the clock. Knocks down the 10-footer. And Turoff leads by 2. Iverson outside. He kicks to George to take the lead. But they'll get another chance. The drive by Iverson. Russell with a wide open look. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Russell's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Moldovino. And it's Russell with the rebound. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Turoff with the ball. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. That's good.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys, right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Now, here's Curry. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Goes Spodarek. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And he gets it to go. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Turok.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Moldovino somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. And now it's a 9-point Turok lead. Here's Russell. And the Pelicans miss again.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speak. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Turok with the ball. Moldovino. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Doubled by Iverson. Out left to the wing. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Curry, and they're able to recover. The rebound by Paul George.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Russell, no good. Turok leading by 6. To the inside, tipped away. Kielinski, and it's blocked by Curry.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kielinski, defended by George. This one for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. And Turok leads by 9.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Again, Russell missing. Turok on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
Shooting for New Orleans. Collins. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 11. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Here's Collins. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And so Collins nails both of them.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail it by 10. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
And so it's Turov with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.